Do you ever pour yourself a bourbon, swirl it around, and then start struggling to come up with tasting notes? And perhaps you're also looking for a good Father's Day gift idea. Well, you can now solve both with a kit from Knows Your Bourbon. And unlike other nosing kits on the market, Knows Your Bourbon kits feature real ingredients for the most authentic aromas. You can smell real Tahitian vanilla bean instead of some synthetic aroma that's just made from chemicals. So head on over to knowsyourbourbon.com and enter code BP10 for 10% off your order. Welcome back to another Whiskey Quickie, and today we're taking a look at somebody who went from beer into the whiskey side of the house, and this is New Holland's Beer Barrel Bourbon. Are you a big fan of the New Holland Dragon's Milk?
Yeah, I love that stuff. That's good stuff.
It is, and this has a big tie into it. So this is an 80 proof bourbon that has been distilled by New Holland. It's non-age stated, but it was, of course, aged in American oak, and then it was finished in their Dragon's Milk beer barrels for an additional 3 months of aging.
Wow.
So you get that onto it.
I can only have like one of those, or it's like night-night.
I can do two, and then after that, I'm good.
Yeah.
This is also a pretty decent value, $25.
Wow.
So I think the lowest price ones we've reviewed in quite a while. So let's dig in and see what we got going on here.
All right.
Onto the nose. It's like let's get like a little bit of a pear, peach pear.
Yeah, it's like there's some kind of cocoa note in there kind of too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a little bit of coffee grinds, fresh ground coffee or something.
Yeah,
I'm kind of smelling.
I like that. Let's go with let's go on the taste here. There's some fruitiness there. I think we were talking beforehand. It almost has like a single malt characteristic to it.
Yeah, it definitely tastes like a malt, American malt whiskey. Yeah, there's actually get that really strong pear note on the front.
Mm-hmm.
And then it really opens into like kind of that chocolate cocoa, and I feel like there's like a stout. I'm drinking a stout on the back end. Like
there's a little bit of that
some
milk
of that beer grain, like flavors on the back. I feel like I just drank a beer on the back end. Maybe it's in my mind, but
it might be. But there is a little bit on the back end where you do kind of get that roasted sort of coffee, sort of stout-like flavor.
Yeah,
that is kind of flowing back there.
Yeah,
let's go ahead and rate it. So on the nose, where are you at here?
Thumbs up. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
I kind of wanted to go sideways, but hey, you're the man in charge.
Stout fans going sideways.
I know. But I pulled up that pear note. So
yeah, there you go.
On the taste though, where are you at?
Sideways, I mean, there's some good things I like about it, but it's very muted. It's very soft. If you're a beer drinker, this would probably and you haven't made your way into whiskey or bourbon, this would be a great transition because it's nice and easy, and you're going to get a lot of familiar flavors that you get with a stout craft beer. And
at 80 proof, of course, much easier to drink.
Yeah.
And the finish?
Sideways, there's not a ton. It's just kind of flat. At that low proof, there's and I swear, I feel like I just drank a beer. So it's kind of throwing me off. Maybe it's in my head, but yeah, that's it.
Well, let's go pair a beer with this afterwards. But with that, cheers, everybody. That is our review for New Holland's Beer Barrel Bourbon. Cheers. We'll see you next time.